Grommets are one of those things that we use a lot, especially if you like to camp, you like to boat, you want to hang a flag. A grommet is just a circle with a metal reinforced rim. This allows you to be able to hang things without tearing the fabric. And these are honestly very easy to install, and we're going to go through how to do it. I did order a kit for this, and honestly I would highly recommend it. But it's really simple to do, and guys, really for what you're doing out in the outdoors, having a small little grommet kit with extra grommets could really save your trip, especially for tents. If you're hanging up a cloth, even if you're golfing and you like to have a sweat towel, you can put a grommet in it and hang it from your bag. All right guys, here's the grommet kit itself. I got this on eBay. I think it was under $15. These are made in the USA. It's a Lord and Hodge, and it's for a specific size. This is size 3, which is 7/16. I just felt like that was the best size, but there's a lot of other types, and you need different kits to be able to install those grommets. Now here are the different parts of the kit. You have a hole cutter, and so you're going to cut through the cloth with this. You have the inserting punch, you have your base, and you have your cutting block. And also, of course, this one came with grommets. There are different types even with this, so you can choose whichever one best fits what you want to do. Now there are two parts of the grommet. You have the grommet itself, and then you have the washer. The washer fits over, and you got your fabric in between, and then this flares out, and then it makes it really secure. Now these are some black grommets that I actually bought before I bought the kit, because I really like these black grommets. They're a little bit more difficult to find, but you can get on Amazon, eBay, whatever, and there's different ones. And again, there are a number of different sizes. This just happens to be the size, to me, that fits tarps really well. Now you take your cutter, and this is going to cut through your cloth, and it's going to form a circle. You'll need some scissors to be able to cut the little piece off, typically. But it says to put it on this wooden block. I found that it wouldn't cut through the cloth if you put it on a wooden block. So I use some standard cardboard, and it'll cut through that. Put the cardboard down, put this down to give it a little bit of surface. You want to make sure that the grommet hole is in a good spot and you have plenty of room. You can either mark that with a pen, or you can just go by eye. Then we're just going to go ahead and hammer this down. Now I can feel it going through the cardboard, and as we lift up, you can see that it actually tears a piece off and the cardboard. Now you want to cut these strings away because it makes it for a cleaner cut. Now you want to take your base and put the grommet itself right into that little slot, and it fits right in there. Bring over your cloth, and then we're going to bring the washer over. Now you want to make sure that the rounded area is up and the concave area is down. So we're going to place it right there. Next we're going to take our hammer. It's a little bit tapered. You want to put it on there. Now one thing you want to do is when you hit it, you turn it a quarter of a turn. So I'm going to hit it, turn it a quarter of a turn, turn it. It's rolling the grommet over the washer. This will give it a lot more even roll. Now we can check it. You can see it's starting to roll over, but we still need to do it some more. It's getting there, but not quite. Okay, now it's attached. And here you've got your grommet, goes right through. You can hang this wherever you want to, and it does take a little practice, but the more you turn it, the more even it gets all the way through. Now we have this microfiber cloth. It's a lot thicker, but we're going to use cardboard. I think that'll actually allow the cutter to cut through. I'm going to bring it right here and just hammer it down. It's starting to cut through. I'm going to go ahead and just take a pair of scissors. We're going to cut that. This time we're going to use the black grommets. So go ahead and put that down and get this over our hole. Bring in our washer. Once it quits turning, you know it's typically about ready. There we go. Got it set. Now I can hang this up in my shop, put it wherever. I know where it is. That makes this a secure place to be able to hang this from about anywhere. A nail, a screw, even a carabiner you can put through this, And then obviously if this was a tarp or a tent, you could put a tent spike in here. Here's an oiled canvas tarp. I love these, but when I was looking at the way these grommets are set, they're not really that well done. And while this has held well for a while, I mean, this could come loose. So having extra grommets could be important. And this is from a company. Here at the bottom of this pack, you have a grommet. Of course, it's much smaller, but this allows for water to drain out in case you get water in your pack. And it looks great here. But here's the inside of the grommet, and you can see while it's okay, I mean, it's not really that well done. So you're gonna get a little bit of that. I just wanted to let you know that when you start using this, that it doesn't have to be perfect. But I think over time, you'll start to get really good at it. And a lot of times banners or flags have these grommets. And actually this one is well done, and I think it was probably done at a factory where they had a machine to close these up, but very well sealed. Now here on these boots you see the eyelets. Well, these are actually grommets, and so they've been attached with the back, and so grommets are everywhere, and having just some simple tools can really help you in case you ever lose one of these, especially on your boots. Now if you were going to make this into a kit to carry in your pack, of course you'd need some kind of hammer, and that's one consideration. Scissors we can get by with a small knife would be fine. But this way, you just kind of see, and of course some extra grommets just in case. So guys, while the grommet is very simple, it's very useful and it's very needed. And so being able to repair your gear in the field, this just makes it easy to do. Or if you want to modify different things, you can do it very easily. Again, it comes in a number of different sizes, and there are a number of different types, even to the point where you can have them run your shoelaces through, very small. And so it gives you a lot of options, but having at least a way to be able to repair your tarps and tents, again, could be vital in a survival situation. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America, long live the Republic. Grommet, everyone knows the moon is made of cheese. You'll need some, whatever these are. And that should cut it, but it doesn't. So what I ended up doing is bringing some cardboard. It gives it a little softness to be able to cut through. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Nothing.